Good morning, YouTube! What's going on? It's Owen Video coming to you live on Monday morning with some quick tips for how to sell on video. Now, you might be looking at the screen. Is the screen backwards to you guys? I guess it's backwards over here, but I think you guys all know what it says. I'm trying some new things today. I'm working on some new setup things, and hopefully that it's all working. I'm streaming live right now on YouTube and on Facebook, and I wanted to spend some time with you guys this morning to talk about what's working in online video and how you can be selling your product, selling your channel to brands, and of course, making more money with online video. So if you're out there, say hello, let me know that you guys are watching, and we'll get started in just a quick second. How have you guys been this weekend? How have things been going for you? I know for me, I kind of had one of those weeks last week. Abe Ricks, hey, good to see you here. First one to comment. You got it, buddy. It's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks since I've gone live on a Monday, and I've missed you guys. I've missed being here. But I've been in a place of, where I've wanted to throw in the towel, guys, to be real honest with you. I have been kind of frustrated with just the whole atmosphere, watching channels that, that I think are kind of dumb, just take off and grow. Robert Stern, hey, good to see you. And then at the same time, kind of wondering why, Jay Dave, you're logging in, it's good to see you. Sort of wondering why my channel, has reached a hump. Like, I'll do these videos that I think are fantastic. Ignacio, good to see you, my friend. Ignacio's my editor, by the way. He edits all my videos for me, and it's great to see him logging in. I do have my coffee. The Sales Lion is logging in. Hey, Sales Lion had a great video this morning on website content, so I encourage you guys to go check that out. Yeah, man, it's frustrating, and so I wanted to communicate that to you guys. Awesome Sauce is saying, can't wait for the re-upload. Just dropped by to say hi. That's cool, man. I appreciate you logging in, showing your support, even though you can't stay long. Look, guys, this is a challenging game, okay? It is a challenging thing, and whether you're watching us on Facebook in the private Facebook group or you're watching us on YouTube Live, we all have something in common. We are all trying to grow our channels and grow our presence with online video, and it seems like as soon as we make a couple of great videos, you're thinking that, hey, this is awesome, I'm really stoked about this, and boom, you see the video doesn't do well, or you see that the audience didn't react to it well, nobody clicked on it, maybe they're watching it but they're not clicking on it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how I sort of got through that, how I got through that hump in the business, and also wanted to get your Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, and Jay Dave, I see you watching on Facebook, I see you guys watching on YouTube. If you have any questions about online video, how to get subscribers, how to sell, how to make sales, then please, by all means, ask your questions in the comment section below. And I may not get to them all today because I'm only going to spend about 20 to 25 minutes with you guys today. But I will be using your questions as the title of future videos. Okay? So Avery is saying, or Averix is saying, hey, I've been losing a lot of subs lately. We all have, man. We all have. Okay, and that has a lot to do with YouTube is cleaning up. Okay? So ask your questions in the comment section below, and I'm going to get started on some things that have worked for me. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, for some reason it's showing me in a little square. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Jay, how's the quality over there? Is it choppy? Seems like there's like a little reflection, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'm using the wrong camera. Let me just go check on Blue Jeans. What's going on here? And then we'll get to your questions. Guys, video is hard. You're putting yourself out there. You are sacrificing time out of your day that you could be with your kids, you could be with your girlfriend, you could be with your wife, you could be with your buddies playing pool, right? But instead, we choose to do online video because something inside of us says we need to create. Something inside of us says we must move forward. And so, how do you keep going when it feels like nobody's watching you, and it feels like nobody appreciates the work that you're doing? Let's talk about some of those things that I choose to do. Number one, Crazy Family Show. What's up, my man? Crazy Family Show has been running around the country doing some stuff. So it's good to see you here, Dean. What are some things that I do? Okay, Number one is you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? I'm looking at Robert's question right here. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you even making videos about things that people want to know about? Period. That's the biggest thing, guys. Are your videos in demand or not? Joshua Rios, logging in. That's the Air 5 for you, buddy. Jay Davis saying it's small, but it's all right. Are you making videos about things that people even care about? You know, that's the reality of the situation. Crazy Family Show is asking some good things. Awesome Sauce is saying, I realize people don't want to watch me. One of the big things that I think you guys have got to be doing is focusing more on search data and focusing more on audience development. Now, those are two sort of like opposite ends of the pole, okay? A good way to check that is to go to the YouTube Creator Studio app and check out your watch time. And in your watch time stats, you're going to see two different numbers. One is going to be from subscribers and one's going to be from non-subscribers. If most of your view time is coming from non-subscribers, Greg, that's a great question. If most of your views are coming from non-subscribers, what that means is you're getting a lot of view traffic from search and you're not necessarily engaging your audience well, okay? So that's why, number one, focusing on search, driving people to your channel, right? YouTube calls this hygiene content. We call it pull content. Pull content is content that brings new people into your channel, and your titles need to have strong keyword search appeal, broad keyword search appeal, right? That's just the bottom line. You've got to be searching, you've got to be making videos about things that people actually care about. Okay, number one. Number two, audience development, the other side of that. You've got to be making videos that engage your audience. You know, and a great way to do that is asking your audience, as I'm asking you guys right now, what are the things that you want to be learning about? So, in order to be selling more and creating a bigger impact with your videos, you sort of have to be on the mark there and knowing what's going to bring new people to your channel and then what's going to be engaging your... Awesome, I'm going to read the whole question. I just wanted to go through this little pitch first on engagement and subscribers and that sort of thing. So you've got to be using content that pulls people in, pull content, but you also need hub content, right? What we call push content. And this is content that is engaging your audience, right? Stuff your audience actually wants to know about. So guys, I want you guys to just take a moment right now and think about what is it you want to know or learn about when it comes to making sales, making an impact, and growing a business with your videos. Put them in the comment section so that I can come back to this video and make future videos on those topics. All right, let's go to some of your questions. So Awesome Sauce is saying, I realize that people don't really want to watch me as my relative audience retention is above average when I show graphics. But I don't want to be the next charity from Channel Awesome. Am I strange? Okay, so Awesome, if I'm reading you correctly, if I'm hearing you correctly, what you're saying is when you put third-party graphics up on the screen, you're getting more watch time. They're staying on longer. And so you're saying people don't want to look at me. That could be true, my friend, but it may not be the whole story, right? It may be that they're going back to look at that data after it's all said and done. And you need to keep that in mind, right? You might have put a cool slide up or card up that explains some stats on your channel, and then they go back, they actually rewind the video to make sure that they can see that, and that's going to show in your analytics as spikes in your content, okay, or spikes in your watch time. So that's something you may want to watch out for. Now, the other part of that, do they really want to watch you? Maybe not, man. You know, you guys really got to think about that. Is your channel about you and your personality, or is it about more the content that you're drawing? My good friend and mentor, Jeremy Vest, who has run the HP channel. He runs Car and Driver on Facebook. He's got multiple millions and billions of views. He's starting a channel and it's completely faceless, right? He's going to be focusing more on the data of his videos. And I think that's a very strong point. Jeremy's not a very visually engaging guy, right? He's just flat out, oh, you know what, I'm going to switch over to stronger signal over here. He's just, at the end of the day, not super engaging in his face. I am. So it makes more sense for me to be on video and then cut to B-roll. You've got to think about that in your videos. Are you being even engaging enough for people to be watching you? And I'm looking for this live video, but for some reason I'm not seeing it. Am I even going live on the right channel? So that's one question. Tech Fusion, good to see you. Guys, I'm looking for the comments, but I can't seem to find the video on Facebook. So I'm or on YouTube. So I'm sort of just fumbling around here for a quick second. And I'm glad that you guys are asking. Here we go. I'm glad that you guys are asking some really positive questions, because at the end of the day, if you're not making money on this, it's not going to continue. There, now I can see your questions a little better. Okay. Robert asked a question. Let's go to that. Okay, Robert's asking, the case studies have been showing that the cute and cuddly things, babies and animal pics, get huge amounts of shares, where a thought-out article gets barely anything. It's all about emotional rapport. Yeah, you know, it is, but, you know, and then somebody said, well, then put a picture of your dog as the thumbnail. Abe Rick said that. That's a great point, guys. You know, you have to be using what's working in online video in order to get people to hear your message. So I always make the analogy, you got to hit them up the head with a frying pan. You know, if cute baby pictures and animals are getting clicks, and you're writing an article about the watch time retention, you're taking like all the fun out of social media. You know what I mean? It's not fun, dude. It's not a fun thing to be watching. And so you've got to find out, how can I make this boring analytical article more fun? And a great way to do that is to use dogs and baby pictures as the headline, as the hook in your blog, right? So for example, or in your video, you could be doing something like how Gerber babies get more watch time than doctors, right? And all of a sudden, and you could put a cute Gerber baby picture up. You know, you could talk about like how my dog's butt gets more watch time than thought leaders, right? And you could put a picture of the back of a dog with like sunglasses on the tail. You know what I mean? And what this does, guys, I've had this conversation with like serious vloggers before. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And you know what? Their channels have not grown. There's guys specifically I'm thinking about. His channel has not really grown because he wants to do it his own way. And you guys have got to be working in the crowd. Consider your audience and where you are, right? A great example of this is Paul the Apostle. I'm taking it back to the Bible, guys. Paul the Apostle, when speaking to the Jews in Jerusalem, spoke a certain way. He appealed to the law. He appealed to the Torah, to Moses, right? And to their culture. But when he went to Mars Hill, he went and spoke in terms of the Greeks, and he appealed to the Greek and Roman gods. He talked about the Olympics. He talked about the Colosseum, right? He changed the tense and the pace for his viewers, for his listeners. And what we do in this video game is we actually will say, well, this is an intellectual article, so I'm going to appeal to intellects. And then we post it on social media where everybody's trying to have fun. Everyone's trying to have fun on social media. So you've got to think about that. You've got to think about where your audience is going to be ingesting this content. And if you want to do is you want to make it hook them in with something fun, right? And if it's on LinkedIn, you want to be boring as a dry piece of toast. LinkedIn is boring to me. So I think an analytical article would do well on LinkedIn. On Facebook and on YouTube, you want to kind of keep it fun and hook them with something fun, and then future pace, okay? Remember that term, guys, future pace. Future pace means that, hey guys, see you, more of you watching on Facebook. It's great to see you guys in the group. You've got to like bring them in with something fun and then pivot and say, hey guys, I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to go a little bit more intellectual in the next couple of paragraphs. So stick with me if you can, okay? So don't be turned off, Robert, because I know the stuff you write is good. Don't be turned off by having to sort of like go on that path. But switch them over. Abe Ricks is saying, but in the same token, you can't overdo it, because if you put something that doesn't have anything to do with your vid, dislikes are going to rule. No, you're absolutely right. Remember, guys, you're only hooking them. You're just going to hook them with baby pictures, right? It's like your thumbnail. You're going to hook them with a good thumbnail. And then what you're going to do is say, okay, now what I want to do, guys, get a little more serious over the next couple of paragraphs. Hey, guys, what I'm going to do over the next couple minutes of this video is get real serious. So stick with me if you can. Hang out to the end. I'm going to bring it all together, right? And what you're doing is you're letting your audience know where you're going to go. You're going to future pace them a little bit. Sorry about all the pings, guys. I forgot to turn my my stuff off. So Greg Santini is saying, I can't get my videos to work on Facebook ads. Now, Greg, are you taking your YouTube videos and then making them into Facebook ads? Because Facebook ads, guys, is the great mystery of our time. Don't get me wrong. You have got to really nail multiple different things to get your Facebook ads to work. Okay, that's no joke. You have got to get the right video. You have got to get the right audience. And you have got to get the right message, all in one piece that goes out at the right time, right? If you launch a video ad before Easter, you've got Passover, and Lord knows what's going on the eastern part of the world where Nick Nimmin and Dana Blauen are hanging out. Like, we don't know. They have their own water festival going on. So you might have a great audience. You might have a great message. You might have a great video, but you launch it at the wrong damn time, and you're going to get nothing. So you've got to be thinking about all of those things and how they come together in one piece. Facebook ads are a big challenge. And I think the best thing for you to do is to split test, right? One video, one audience, different headline. Run it with $50. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now for a client. And the first, dude, we launched that video. It's for a karate dojo. We launched that thinking it was going to crush. And it's not. $30, one lead. One lead. And it might already be an existing client. We just don't know. We don't know yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the ad and we're going to refine the audience. We're going to get rid of all the moms of middle school and high school aged kids, because we don't think that's really our core audience. And we're going to focus on elementary school kids. And then what are we going to do, man? Another $10, and we're going to run the ad. So keep those things in mind, guys. And we will, I'm going to continue making videos on Facebook ads. I appreciate that question. Abe Ricks is saying, whenever I make a video, I use other people's tags. Is that a bad thing to do? Absolutely not. Depending on the tags, are they ranking for those tags? Right? Now, if you're using TubeBuddy, right? And if you're not using TubeBuddy, you can go get it for a penny at thevideospot.net/podcast. You'll also can subscribe to our podcast from there, which is a great show. We're live on Facebook every Wednesday. New podcast comes out on Friday, so I encourage you guys to check those out. When you are using tags, you want to be going to other videos that are ranking for similar terms, checking out their tags with TubeBuddy and seeing if there's a number there that shows that they rank for that tag. And if they do, it means that they're in the search results. So absolutely use other people's tags. Guys, case every video. Remember that. Case every video. C-A-S-E. Copy and steal everything. Right? My last video was about how to download videos from Facebook. Now, I don't mean that in an illegal kind of way. I mean that in a Find out what leaders are doing. Find out where results are coming from, and then do what they're doing to get results. Look at what I'm doing right now. I stole my thumbnail idea from Brian G. Johnson. Brian, boom! Brian's the man. Makes awesome, awesome thumbnails. Then we talked about, I'm getting all sorts of alerts right here. We've only got a few more minutes left, guys. I've got to bolt. I've got clients today. We talked about, look at my setup. This is a Nick Nimmin setup. You know what I mean? I'm watching Sean Cannell and I'm looking at what he's doing, guys. Like, I'm not stealing their content. I'm not going to their videos and downloading, making the exact same videos. I want to be me, right? But I'm looking at what's working for them. Later on today, I'm putting up shelves in my background because my background is boring and it's off-centered. I'm putting up shelves like Dana Blauen's channel. And it's Blauen, Dana, if you watch this, let me know. Keep these things in mind, guys. Find out what the leaders are doing and then do what they're doing and do it your way, okay? We're going to have to go pretty soon here, so I'm going to just try to get to a couple more questions. Let's go over to Facebook real fast. We've got 4 viewers. We got Jay Garrett and Jay Dave, the Jay Connection, watching on Facebook, so I appreciate you guys. Jay is saying, I'm getting more watch time from non-subscribers, but I'm trying to get a lot more audience retention. Okay, so Jay, what you're doing there is you've got to be asking your audience what they want to see and what they want to know about. And I want to encourage you guys all to do this. Just grab the cojones, if you got them, right? If females, female equivalent to that. You know, and just ask your audience. A good way to do this is at the comment section. At the end of your video, you say, thanks for watching. Hey, what videos would you like me to make? Be sure to let me know in the comment section, and in that video, give them a frickin' shout out. Give them a shout out. So let me tell you guys right now, if you're watching, I see 16 people watching right now. If you're watching this, put a question in the comment section, knowing I can't get to it today, knowing that I will make a video about it in the future, and when I do, you will get a live shout out on the channel. I'm going to say something like, hey, Tech Fusion had this to say. Thank you, Tech Fusion. Right? I'm going to say, hey, in the next video, today's video, we're going to be talking about Facebook ads. And I want to thank Albert Goyani for this amazing question. Visit Albert's channel. His link is in the description box below. Right? And now what you're doing is you're actually you're making your subscribers a part of what it is that you're doing. I have not been great at this, guys, and that's why I'm asking you. It's the big motivation behind my video today, is to find out what you guys want to know about, right? And I'll sort of end with this. Here's why. And whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, here's why, okay? Because I have 20,000 subscribers almost. I have over 1 million minutes of watch time. Guys, I have a 6-figure business, okay? I'll be honest with you, it's about $250,000 is right around where my business is at. And that's how much money we're making as a company. Now, that doesn't make me a millionaire. I've got costs, and I've got staff, and I've got taxes I got to pay. Welcome to California. But let that encourage you. Let that encourage you. Okay? MStack, great question. I love Patreon. I don't use it. I use my own thing, but I can show you that. I can do that in a video. I can show you guys if you know how to get where I've got. Not by making crap up and getting ranking videos, right? But by actually answering your questions and sharing with you my secrets. I am an open book, right? Tim Schmoyer, Daryl Eves, David Walsh. These are people, Jeremy Vest, are people that have incredibly helped me. Yeah, Tech Fusion, pin the question. Great point. These people have helped me. They have dedicated time and energy to helping me get to where I'm at. And it's because of them that I'm now here helping you guys get to where you want to be. So if you're a YouTuber and you're looking to grow with AdSense, guys, my AdSense is pretty good. I make some pretty good money on AdSense. I don't ever talk about it because it's not like, that's like it keeps my bills on. It keeps my power running and pays my internet bill, that sort of thing. But I want you guys to be asking me questions that are helping you to move forward. And through that, we will all rise together. My watch time will go up. I'll get more likes on my videos. My channel will grow. And your business will grow. And your channel will grow. And your subscribers will grow. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's I know how to get subscribers. Right? Other guys do it well. Some guys do it better. Some guys do it worse. But I know how to grow with video. I know how to make money with video. And if you guys are committed to that mission, then I want to challenge you to ask your questions in the comment section. And I want to challenge you to go to my subscribe page. Click on the bell alarm and get an alert every time I go and upload a video. Because my commitment is to make a new video for you that gets your channel growing, that helps you to sell, that helps you to make more money with this passion that we have of making videos for the web. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Jeff, my man, watching on Facebook. Absolutely, I need the coffee to keep me going. Let's just see if there's anybody else I can give a shout out to that I haven't said hello to yet. Darren Thompson, what's up? He says, loving the info. Great to see you guys. Thank you guys for logging in today. Ask your questions in the comment section below, knowing I can't get to them today, but I am starting a whole new season on the channel. We're creating some new artwork. We're getting some new graphics going, and we are recommitting to this channel. I'm going to tell you guys, I left this Eat, Trade, Travel says challenge accepted. Ignacio is saying, Darren is asking questions. Awesome, guys. You guys will be in my next, those will be added to my next season. Let me tell you this and I'll leave. I left for Dallas this weekend. Okay, Dallas is a big city in the United States. It's about a 3-hour plane ride from here. And I bought my tickets a long time ago. But the reason I went to Dallas is because my mentor is out there, a guy named Jeremy Vest. He's got 1 billion views under his, runs the channel for Car and Driver, runs the channel for Funimation, runs the channel for HP and all their stuff. I went out there on Friday ready to quit. I did. I went out there ready to quit. And I'm starting a new channel called GROYOBO, Grow Your Business Online. And if you guys check for GROYOBO, GROYOBO, I'd love for you guys to subscribe. I'll put that in the comment section after we're done here. I wanted to quit this channel because it just wasn't growing fast enough. I'm seeing how fast Nick Nimmin's growing, and I'm like, why am I not doing it? I'm seeing these other people join channels or start their channels and just grow tremendously fast. I'm watching other channels get hit hard by adpocalypse, right? And I wanted to quit. I did. So I got into the car with Jeremy. My alarm. There you go. It's time to get off the live stream. I wanted to quit, and I went out there and I spoke with him about my channel, and he spent the time to tell me what could improve. And I listened to him, and I took it like a man. You know, he said some things I didn't like, things I'm doing wrong. And after I let it just sort of sink in, I came back with a brand new energy and a brand new excitement. So guys, I am here. I am recommitted to this channel. I am recommitting to you as my freaking subscribers, dog. You guys are the ones that should run this channel. You guys are going to direct the content from now on. Josh Crawford, good to see you, Josh. You guys are what this channel is all about. You're the reason I get out of bed excited every day, because you log in, you engage. So we rise together, guys. Let's do this together. You tell me what you want to know, and as long as it has to do with making money with video and growing a channel and growing a video presence, Facebook ads and making money and getting leads and getting AdSense and getting out of your freaking day job. How many of you guys want to get out of your day job and just be a full-time creator? Because I am a full-time creator. You know, I kind of have a day job having a business. You know, you got to do like your finances and stuff, and that sucks, but it is what it is. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm recommitting to, and I'm challenging you guys to join me on that journey. So I got to go. I got an appointment. I'm going to leave the comments open for a while. Continue to ask your questions. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to the comment section. I'm pulling out your questions, and I'm going to be making the next few videos on your questions. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.